What up guys, Orange B, and today I have another Smite gameplay, and I think I want to make this a little series that I'm going to do, and that's going to be just showing gods that I do like. And the one that we have here is Freya. She's a melee person, or we'll see later what I'm talking about. Melee person, she's magical, so she does magical damage instead of physical damage. Like I think Fenrir does, or the dog you see there does physical damage. She's a mage, so that means she's more of a ranged person. You're not supposed to go in there and just fight a lot. Um, so she is. So the way I'll explain it, or I'll explain somebody to her, is she's almost the best of both worlds. She has a ranged ability that you basically have for a good minute, and then you have her physical, I mean her melee things that, her melee abilities that can work as well, or basic attacks. Her basic attacks do a lot of damage if you put eradicate on, and that's one of your abilities. It basically does more. The basic attacks do more damage towards your the other person that you're fighting. That would be square you see right there. X would be a ranged ability, and it basically gives you a ranged ability that does more damage. Here, I thought we were gonna lose. We were just losing everyone, and I was like, I can't let this happen. Go inside my ultimate, kill that guy, and I'm like, I should go for Fenrir, but I don't want to go in there with no mana. And then that was my ultimate. It's called Valkyrie Discretion. I think I said that right. So you basically fly above and fire magical damage. So the first level is 120 damage, and you get basically 4 shots. That's close to what? What is that? Fucking 480, I think. I don't know. 400, yeah, 480, and it goes plus 30 for every time you upgrade it. So right now it's still at 120. The only thing that I'm keep leveling up right now is Pulse, and that's basically my ranged basic attack, just because it does a lot of damage to people. It's it's what I like to call it's very unpredictable what somebody can predict what you're doing. Here, you can predict that I'm going for ranged, but I can easily just go up there with that guardian that we do have, Bacchus, I think that's his name, and go help these guys out. Here, of course, I'm gonna just use my my pulse to really hurt them. You see how much damage that's really doing. It's almost hitting my one ability or my ultimate, and that's what it's hitting here. Put my eradicate on, and I kill him. It shows you that I can do best both worlds. I don't know if they know what Freya does, but she's really good at using her melee attacks and her magical melee or magical ranged attacks. Here, couldn't kill him. You'll get into my ultimate. They can't do damage to me while I'm in that, so it's very hard to go against someone who is using Freya. Her pros is basically she's alright at crowd control. She's does high damage. She's melee and ranged, so she helps you in both ways. And if I had a difficulty for her, Smite gives her an average difficulty. I think it's more of a, I don't know. It can either be an easy one or a hard one. If you're just picking up Smite, I think it would be a hard god to really get. But if you've been playing Smite for a little bit, I think Freya would be just an easy person to use, just as long as you're hitting your abilities. I think, is this a pro play? I think this might be a pro play. Look at this. I'm just getting fucked over here. I go help again. He uses uses his ultimate on me. I do crowd control. He really can't get me. I go all the way back. That was a pro play right there. And then Medusa gets that kill on him. So it shows you don't chase kills if you don't have to. I think there's a Smite tip right there. Just don't chase if you don't have to. She uses her ability there. Her ultimate stuns them for a good minute. I go up in the air. One. Do I get two? I get two. Another double kill. Here's Bologna. I didn't want to go against Bologna, but since it was three gods against one, I used it. Look how much damage it's doing, but I didn't want to go. Did I go up? No, I didn't go chase her. I shouldn't have chased her any. Oh, I should have actually. I had all health. She comes back for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with her. My girl's on her knees. What that mouth do though? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that back. That didn't happen. Here I go get my what are they called, items, and all I went for is magical penetration and attack speed. And I think you go with cooldown reduction, but I don't think it's necessary, just because the cooldowns on Freya is actually pretty quick. So I don't think you really need that. Um, and I think just showing you this gameplay. I wanted to show you this gameplay, or my first god to show you guys is Freya, just because she's not really my favorite god, and she's not like the gods that I do hate. I pretty much love her. I just don't have the chance to use her a lot. I always need somebody that uses a guardian or somebody that can stun them. So a good pairing would be somebody like a Hades or a, or a Odin that could trap him, and she can use her abilities on him or him or her. So I think that's why I used Freya. I was going against. I had a teammate that used Freya one time. She went almost like she went about 8-8 just because Freya has that killing mentality. But oh my, here I'm using my melee ability. Can't get her. Oh well. Did I die here? I don't think I died. Oh yeah, I died here. This is my first death actually. There I fucked up using my crowd control. I should have just not wasted it because I was probably gonna die either way. Here I use my little ability. That's my third ability, which is banish. It banishes people in the air for I think right now I haven't upgraded it, so I think it's like 1 second. And what I usually do is if I banish them, I just start using my pulse or the ranged attack and just start shooting it on the floor for the splash damage. Just because you can't do damage to her while she's over there. We get another kill. And I was just going off in this game. I think I only died once or twice. And the only I like to give credit to the Guardian that we were using because he was taking a lot of damage I was supposed to be taking. And I like to credit Medusa on that just because of what she can do there. Fenrir gets out of it. Fenrir, very good card to go against just just because he's all melee basically. He needs to be up close to you, and I was using my ranged ability to not let him get near me. Same thing with Bellona. Cuckoo Glan, the dragon that you guys see, is very hard to go against. Here they can't kill him. I go up in the air. I missed that one. Miss another shot. I get him right there. Kukulkan is a hard person to go against just because he does a lot of damage and can basically here I try to trap her or trap him, couldn't really get him. Here I put my ability. I think I could take him on. He could have fucked me up with that. I don't know what that's called. Tornado, I think. He can really fuck you up with that. So thank God I actually got out of that. And the reason why you saw I still had like pretty good health is because of two things. In the beginning of the game, I had something called Vampiric Shroud or something. It's an item that gives you lifesteal. I took it off for something for an attack speed just because my passive is lifesteal as well. So if I do damage, here I try to help our Bacchus here. I didn't know if he was gonna need help or not. I go back for Bellona here. Got her. Here you see I'm getting more health, plus green. I'm getting more health every time I do damage. Here I go for Cuckoo, get him. I think they're gonna surrender really soon. So this was my first little test run. I'm gonna do other gods soon. If you guys do like this video, please thumbs up. And if you guys more Smite content, maybe a little bit of Black Ops 3 content, just subscribe. And I'll be posting more videos up as I'm getting out of school. And this is just a little run that I wanted to do just because Smite's very fun. I want to show you guys what I'm actually doing. They're surrendered soon. So there I show you the stats. I think I went like 12-1. That was pretty good. Like I said, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.